Hi, I'm Todd Anderson,
I'm Braun-Duin.
and you're watching the Versus series on StarCityGames.com. All right, we're here with some Battle for Zendikar Standard. Kind of.
The winner of this match wins Zendikar.
I don't think that's how it works.
You don't? We're not actually battling for Zendikar.
Nah, it's like, that's the name of the set.
Okay.
And then the theme of the set is that, all the heroes in the story are trying to fight off the villains in the story, and it's a battle.
Okay, so we're not the heroes. That's a tilt.
So today we're very lightly starting to splash into Battle for Zendikar.
Yep.
When you guys are watching this, you're gonna have a lot more spoilers than we are, to take a look at. And I know the first few comments are gonna be, "Why did you try out this card?" Like, it doesn't exist yet. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, like we're filming this in advance, so at the time we're filming this, there's only like a handful of cards.
It's like 80, I think, but
like
30 are lands.
Yeah, like the majority of them are basic lands,
Yeah.
or fat annihilating, or no, it's not annihilating.
They don't
anymore.
annihilate. They digest.
Oh yeah, yeah, fat digesting creatures now. So
Yeah, that's pretty great.
yeah.
So as of now, the biggest cards that we have spoiled thus far, we have the new Gideon, we have the new Obnixilis, the new Kiora,
Yeah.
all the lands that are all the dual lands, the battle lands. But we don't. We have one of the creature lands. That's the blue-green
Simic one. Yeah.
Yeah. We don't say Simic anymore. We're not in Ravnica.
Okay, the blue-green lands.
There we go.
Yep.
All right. Look, man, I'm gonna try to do my job. No, but we have a reasonable amount. But I think that testing, at this point, really is more about seeing if the cards are actually just good in a vacuum. You
Yeah.
know? And I think that Brian's deck could very well showcase just how good the new Gideon is going to be. Because honestly, I think he's bonkers.
Yeah, I think he's great. I think he's one of the best planeswalkers we've seen in a while. And as a Gideon fanboy, I love Gideon.
You or me?
Me.
Me too.
Gideon Jura is like one of my favorite planeswalkers of all time, and having the next Gideon suck Champion of Justice just be really bad. It really tore me up inside. So I'm happy to see that they finally brought Gideon back.
Yeah, I mean, Kythian is not really in the same vein as like a Gideon Jura, right? Like
Yeah.
Gideon Jura was a huge control planeswalker,
Yeah.
and then Kythian is just like, I'm gonna go in the white Winnie deck. I'm great.
Yeah, and then this Gideon's more of a mid-rangey card, which I'm fine with that too.
I mean, it's so just phenomenal in so many different archetypes.
Yeah.
It can be good in a control deck. It's just a way to just generate a bunch of threats while killing all your opponent's creatures. Very similar to like a Jund Xenagos style deck or something like that. He +1s and starts battling for 5 the turn after he comes into play.
Yeah.
And then if you have a bunch of tokens in play, like from Hangerback Walker, Secure the Waste, Hordeling Outburst, things like that. We're gonna see that later in the week, but his emblem is just Glorious Anthem that can't die to a removal spell.
Yeah, it can't be Dramoka's command Glorious Anthem. Seems pretty sweet with Thopter tokens and the ally tokens that he makes and things like that.
Yep. So if you want to know more about the two decks we're going to be playing, I'm going to be playing a Mardu Dragons deck that doesn't really have many new cards, and it's really showcasing just what we're losing or basically what we're left with.
Yep.
After the rotation, as far as the Mardu Dragon shell is concerned. I think the shell actually looks pretty solid, so make sure you take a look at that before the match. And Brian's going to be playing a White Winnie deck with Foundry of the Consoles, Gideon, Wingmate Rock.
Yeah, it's less of an aggro deck, more of a mid-rangey deck.
Sure. Yeah, it doesn't have like a ton of 1-drops, but it definitely looks kind of cool. So make sure you take a look at both those deck techs. If you guys have any questions about the decks in the comments, we will try our best to answer. We'll have a little more information once this video comes out, so we will be able to reply, in regards to some of your questions about potential additions with new cards
if
from
you're
Battle for Zendikar.
If you're like, why didn't you play the white 4/4, in your deck?
It's like, dude, 4/4 for 2 is not good enough.
Yeah.
We got to play a 2/2 for 2.
Yeah, I got to play a 2/1 for 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's go and get to the match. All right, we're here for game 1. Let's play the sevens game and see who goes first.
Okay.
All right. First person to roll 7 loses. Woo. All right.
We've both been extremely close but missed.
All right,
there's a 7. All right, I'll take the play.
All righty. How
me.
is your hand, Brian?
My hand is full of a bunch of white cards and then subsequent planes that I'm going to hopefully use to cast those white cards.
Interesting. My
Yep.
hand's great. I'm gonna kill you.
That's probably true. Alright, I'm going to Dragon Hunter you up. Go.
Oh no!
Hunt
Oh,
that,
no.
Hunt that dragon.
I have so many dragons in my hand. Kill it.
Alright. Alright, I'm going to play a... Maybe I should have taken the draw. Knight of the White Orchid. Go.
I thought about it. I actually did that. It might have been against you, actually.
Yeah, I think it was.
Alright, we're gonna Draconic Roar that, revealing Thunderbreak Regent. So you take 3.
Alright, 17.
Your go.
Alright, well, normally I would just try to wait on this guy, but since I keep peeling lands, I'm just gonna play another Knight of the White Orchid.
Alright. We'll say go.
Nice crackling doom. That Haven.
Nah, dog.
Yeah.
That ain't me.
Attack you.
Alright, we'll Draconic Roar him again. I should have just done that on my turn, but whatever.
Alright, I'm at 14. And I'm just gonna play Gideon.
Wow, that's good.
The Gidfather.
Yeah.
And I think I'm just gonna make myself a little bit of a
Little kitty cat?
little kitty cat.
Yeah, we don't have the 2/2 allies quite yet, so we're just using little kitty cats. Man, how do I not draw a land? Woo! I started with 3. All I wanted was a land. I'm just gonna lose to Gideon.
Come on,
There you
Gideon.
go.
Come on, Gideon.
All right, well,
Giddy up.
we're starting to learn real fast how good Gideon is and how bad it is to.
I was gonna
play
say I
against
can't
it.
plus because of Crackling Doom, but that Haven.
That Haven do.
That Haven. I'll attack you for 7.
Alright, we'll wild slash that and lose to Wingmate Rock real fast.
Alright, so you're at 15. You're not. I am tapping almost out, but it's for the bang.
Oh wow! All right, well we're still in good shape then if that's
Go.
it.
Yeah, that's all.
Whoop. All right, fetch a red. We'll
See red.
play Thunderbreak Regent.
Should probably fetch a black, right?
Nah.
Okay.
I guess I will. Well, no, I can't. I have a P and Karen in hand.
Oh,
So-
sure. That's fine. So you're at 14.
Yeah, go.
Alrighty. Draw.
I am probably gonna end up drawing Crackling Doom and want to throw up though. So
We'll plus and yeah, send the boys on.
I think I actually just have to take it. I'm gonna take it. I go to 7.
All right, so you go to 7, and this time we did actually happen to draw the rock.
Man.
If you can smell what Wingmate's cooking, go.
Yeah. Tilt. Well, if we don't play PN Kran, we lose. So we'll play PN Kran.
Seems like a smart play.
We'll say go. I'm gonna go ahead and fetch up a swamp.
Sure.
You may do your thing, girl.
Do your thing. Do your thing. All right, we're gonna make an emblem.
That's a lot of stuff. Where's my swamp? I got a swamp in here somewhere. Alright. Or do I want a plains? I think I want swamp. Okay.
We'll make an emblem, and then I'm going to stasis snare your Thunderbreak region. Actually, that might be bad, because the knight kills my Gideon.
I mean, I think you're still in good shape if you do that.
Yeah, we're still gonna do that.
Alright.
I assume you're gonna
kill
my-
your Gideon.
Yeah, kill my goods. And then I'm gonna attack, gain 3 life, so I'm up 17.
Okay. So these are 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I gotta block
2 of them,
yeah.
at least.
I think actually I just had to block all 3. Maybe I don't have to block this yet. See, I go to 4. No, I do have to block all 3. Alright, we'll block all 3.
Alright, so I get 2 Thopters.
No, he's a 3/3. He don't die.
Oh, he's a... Oh, it's +1/+1. That's right. I was thinking it was just +1/+0.
Nope.
Yeah, so he doesn't die, and then you take 0. Here we go.
Yeah, we're dead.
Old bringing Hanger back.
All right, I'm on the play here for game 2, and this time I am gonna whoop you. My hand is real good this time.
Okay, well, my hand is what some would classify as a little bit of greedy keep, but I like it greedy, so go.
Alright. Fetch a swamp and play a hanger back.
Sure. All right, Consul's Lieutenant.
Uh-oh.
It's time for the old Consular to come down. All right, so you're at old 19.
Yep.
That's one nice thing about my deck. I don't have to take any damage. My own lands. Doesn't matter when you're not doing anything powerful, but I don't have to take damage.
I'll kill your guy. Go.
Alright, he is dead. Deadzo. Whew! Alright, we are thankfully we drew that second plains. Otherwise we would have been in some bad shape.
I'm not very happy right now. I think I'm just gonna choose a draw against you for the next couple games if I lose. Neither Order gets such a weird card.
Yeah, it really is. Alright. I'll play one of these 7 Foundry of the Consuls in our hand.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Alright, I'll put a counter here.
Sure.
And play Outpost Siege on cons.
Okay.
Let's say go.
Alright. Draw. Attack.
Yeah, not much we can do about it. I don't really want to block, so let's go 17 and probably get whooped by a wingy.
It's not a wingy, it's just an Archangel. You're good.
It's pretty good too. Alright, flip off of my cons. Thunderbreak Regent. That's not a bad one. Play Haven so we don't have to take a damage. We'll play this. And say go.
Thunderbreak Regent is a good one. Draw. That's also a good one. That's actually kind of cool. Alright, we'll, I'll Valorous Stance your Thunderbreak Regent.
Yeah, you take 3.
17. And, I can actually attack with both of these. Because he can either block or pump, but
I'll
not
just take
both.
5. I go 12.
And then we'll, play another Archangel. You're up.
Oh boy. Alright, well, need to hit a good one here. That's not great. That's not bad. I'm going to play a land. Play this for 1. And now I go.
Look, I'm gonna get Crackling Doomed.
Nah, dog. Nah, dog.
Draw.
There's a lot of Foundry of the Consuls.
Yeah, I had may have had a singular plains in my opening hand along with some Foundries. But we got there. All right. I'm gonna try to go to attacks.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So I think I just don't want to attack with that knight and risk anything. We'll just send these 2.
All right, we'll doom one of them. I'm gonna take 1 from my land down to 11, and then 3 from that down to 8.
Yep. And I think I'm just gonna pass the turn here and try to get consular, as it were.
Trigger. Draw.
Soulfire.
So now that the Archangel is tapped, we actually don't have to pay to attack. So we're going to take 1 from our land down to 7. I'm going to tick up the Sorin and attack for 5.
I'm gonna flush in the stasis snare.
Jeez, that's good.
Yep.
Alright. So if I play my Soulfire, I can't block, and then he gets to kill my Sorin, but then my Soulfire can start attacking. Can also just block. I think I actually should just block and tick this up and then keep this alive if I can. So, alright, I'm just going to let this get exiled.
Okay, my go then.
Yeah.
Alright, untap, draw. Well, let's see.
Stasis Snare is great.
Yeah, stasis snare is really good. Even though he's at 7, I still feel like I kind of have to try to kill the Sorin.
You do you, baby.
Maybe I just am supposed to attack him, actually. I don't know if I want to trade with that hanger back, actually. I don't think I want him to... Yeah, I'm just going to attack Sorin with Archangel.
It's a 2.
And I'll say go.
Right. Put a counter?
Sure.
Cons. I think we actually really want to hit a land here. Soulfire GM. Okay, well. Alright, we'll play this.
So you're at 6?
Yep. And then I'll go to 5 and then up to 7 and Crackling Doom. Unless you kill this in response.
Nope. Alright, so I go to 15 and you go to 7, is that right?
That's what I got.
Sure.
And then I'll just tick up Sorin and say go.
Alright, let's Foundry it up.
Okay.
Excuse me. Let's send both of these at Sorin.
Sorin down.
Now I could either use Foundry the consoles or just do this. I think I'm just gonna do a hanger for 3.
Okay.
Your go.
Alright, let's draw. Oh, sorry. Trigger this. Ooh.
That's a pretty good one.
That is a spicy number. Alright.
Tilt.
Cloud Dome is great. Alright, we'll tick this up. We will collateral damage this targeting Knight, making 4 Thopters, and gaining 3 life.
It's up to 10.
And actually, I didn't have enough red to actually use this.
Well, you can't with a...
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It's not in your hand.
Sorry. Alright, I will tick up, I guess. And say go.
Seemed like we were doing pretty well this game, but things that outpost siege really slipped it away from us. Alright. Let's play another Archangel.
That's actually pretty good. Okay.
It is pretty good. And then I think I'm trying to decide if I'm supposed to trade these Thopters off. Probably not. I'll just say go.
Okay. In a turn, I'm gonna take 1. I'm just gonna shock a Thopter. So I go to back up to 11.
Yep.
Then I'll use Haven to get back Thunderbreak Regent.
Sure.
Alright, untap. Alright, well, that is a lot of Thunderbreak Regents.
Thunder breaking my balls.
Come on, Brian. All right, we'll take one.
Let's see at 10. All right, Thunder break.
Take up.
Yep.
I think I'd rather block than attack, so yeah, just say go.
Let's also take up.
Okay.
See if I want to do anything else. I don't think so. I will draw. And I don't think I can really attack that well here, so we're just going to play another hanger back.
Okay.
And say go.
Untap. Draw.
You gotta.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Alright, we will play the land off the thing.
Gideon would be great for me here. Just an emblem would be amazing.
Alright, we'll tick up.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack with this and 2 guys. And I'm going to pay 3.
Okay.
Maybe I'll just tackle 1 guy and pay 2. That way I can... Yeah, no, whatever. YOLO.
Alright, we'll block one of the... It's really awkward if he has like a Draconic Roar or something, but... I don't want to lose my Archangel, but I also don't want to just sit here and take infinite damage forever.
And you are at 15, so...
Yeah, I feel like I'm supposed to...
Maybe I should attack with 1 more guy. I think I actually should.
Okay. Yeah, so if that's the case, it really definitely feels like a Draconic Roar. How much is this? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11?
Correct.
Yeah, I'm actually just gonna... I don't want to block my Archangel and lose it, so we're just gonna put a Thopter on a Thopter.
Sure. So you take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, put you to 6.
Yep.
I gain 9, or sorry, I gain 11 up to 21.
Yep.
I'll say go.
Alright, level this guy.
Sure.
Okay, draw. Woo! Little Dragon Hunter.
No!
His goal is to hunt that dragon. That's interesting. I guess I will send... If I attack with Archangel, then he doesn't have to pay mana to attack me.
That's true.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right. I think I'm just going to send this hanger back at Soren. I'd rather force him to have to pay mana to attack me.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
Alright, Soren down. We have accomplished something. Your go.
Untap. Cons. Yeah, finally. I think I'd just say go. I guess I can attack with 1 guy. There's no point. Okay, go.
Yeah, I think I'm just dead, but we'll play it out. Level up this, and then I'm going to Valorous Stance this.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Make 5 Thopters.
Sure. Alright, and you have no cards in hand, so I'm going to do this while he's tapped out so he can't do any weird tricks, but I'm going to activate Soulfire and Draconic Roar one of the Thopters. So I take 1 total from my thing down 20, and then I'll gain 6. Put you to 3. I'm at 26.
Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that means we're dead, but yeah, we're dead.
All right, so on my side, Colgan is actually kind of awkward against Archangel Tithes, and we don't really want to be on that game plan. It's kind of clunky and costs a bunch of mana. We have a ton of mana sinks in our deck already with Soulfire, Hangerback, and things like that, so having more expensive spells isn't necessarily ideal. We also, after board, just want to lower our curve significantly to be able to kill all of Brian's early creatures. So we're going to be cutting the Secure the Waste. One of each of these guys, which I'm not sure is correct. I don't think our life total is under too much duress, so I think Soulfire can come out. And then Brian has like tons of Silk Wraps and what's the new enchantment called?
Stasis Snare.
Stasis Snare to make Hangerback a little worse. We only have the 1 collateral damage and 2P and Carandalar to sacrifice it, so I think trimming one of these is okay, and then we're just going to bring in a bunch of removal.
Alright, so I'm going to bring in... Okay, I decided I want to keep the Anafenza, but I'm going to bring in 2 Silks and 2 Hiddens. Hidden Dragon Slayer can kill his dragons, and then Silk Wrap is a very good answer to Hangerback and Soulfire, and I think that Hangerback and Soulfire are like his 2 best creatures against me, so I want to be able to answer those. And I'm siding out Dragon Hunter against his dragons, which seems weird, but 1, this thing doesn't actually kill the dragons, and 2, he has so much removal in his deck that I want all my creatures to be able to like do something by themselves. Like at least, and the reason I was siding out an Anafenza too is because it's like one of the few that doesn't do that much by itself. But if he doesn't kill it, it can start to do stuff. So
Sure.
I want all my creatures to be things that he feels obligated to kill. All right. They say it's always best to be greedy, so we're gonna run the greed one more time.
All right, I'm gonna keep
Go. We're gonna. This is a super greedy hand. Yep, had it. Go.
There's just no justice.
Oh,
in the
there's
world.
just a lot of justice.
All right, we're
So
gonna
much
Wild
justice.
Slash that guy.
Tilt.
Let's say go.
That's a tilt. That guy I had some plans for that guy. Play a morph. Go.
Play a morph, he said. I will play a Silk Wrap, I said, on your doofus Dragon Slayer.
Yep, he's been doofused. Draw.
Nah, he got wrapped up
Go.
in the moment. Well, thankfully, Brian didn't play Gideon. So we're going to take this moment. Play an Outpost Siege on Cons.
Yeah, that's real bad.
Here you go.
And I'm going to take this moment to say go.
Wingmate. Alright, play land, take a damage, play Thunderbreak Regent. Go to 19.
Alright,
here you go.
I'm going to go to 17.
And kill it.
Valor stands it.
Alright, 17 and 19.
Alright, I'm going to take this moment to play a Foundry of the Consoles and say go.
That is a lot of Foundry of the Consoles. Alright, Haven.
It's a good one.
Draw step. We'll play the Haven as our free land, and then play this and not take a damage this time. And say go.
Alright, I will make Thopters.
Alright. I will say the Wingmate Rock plus Foundry of the Consoles seems pretty good.
Attack.
And block 1.
Alright.
Go to 18.
And we got a rock solid follow up here.
Yep.
Here you go.
Alright. Trigger. Draw. It's pretty reasonable. Play this. Sorry. Like this. And well, we can play this Smoldering Marsh, I suppose. But I think I'd rather just get this Nomad Outpost in and play. And no reason to attack, I don't think. We can just hopefully hold back most of his team. But say go.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Combat.
So we're going to do this now as opposed to waiting. If he has an instant speed way to kill Thunderbreak, Crackling Doom.
Alright, we'll sack the penguin.
So I'll take 1 down to 17, then I'll go up to 19.
Actually, I'm gonna. I should respond to that.
Okay.
I'm gonna stasis snare this guy in response.
Sure. So I'll just stay at 17.
Yep. And then I go to 15.
Yeah.
Alright.
15 to 17.
And then I'm going to Valorous Stance your Thunderbreak Regent.
And you go to 12.
And then attack you for 4, gaining 2, so I'm at 14.
14, I go to 13.
Go.
It's a lot of life total changes in one turn.
Yep.
Alright, trigger, that's great.
Tell.
Great, deck's great. We'll go ahead and do this.
I'm at 12.
And I'll play Soren and make... Sorry, we'll play Smoldering Marsh first so we don't take a damage. And we'll play Soren and make a Tom Ross Vampire. Let's say go.
Man, Outpost Siege is just wrecking me. Maybe I should side in the cat.
Meow.
Really, that card is just brutalizing me. Let's do these.
Okay.
Go.
Con. Ooh. Oh.
Then play a Hangerback first, and then...
Oh no. Red colorless. Radiant Flames for 1. And Silk Wrap your Hangerback Walker. This dies too.
Oh, it is 1 toughness, yeah.
And then we'll take up. Attack for 3.
Alright, 9, 16.
Yep. Go.
Gideon, let's make a cat.
That's pretty good.
Go.
Alright, we'll Haven back, Thunderbreak Regent. Untap. Trigger Outpost. Great. Well, we can't quite kill him, so I think it's best to just kill Gideon since he has no cards. So we'll 3 here, revealing the Thunderbreak there. And attack and kill it. And then, sorry, I gotta pay my mana. Red. So play the Draconic Roar, play the Dragon. And then I'll make another Vampire.
Sure.
Go.
Yeah, this card's good, but we're too far behind at this point, so.
Okay. Those are yours.
Alright, I'm gonna bring in the cat.
Meow.
I know you only have a couple of copies of that card, but it's destroying me.
We'll also have Silk Wrap, so it might not be that bad.
Yeah. Alright, I'm on 6, and this 6 is pretty meh, but it's definitely better than 5, and I get to scry. And I think because of this, I think I actually want this card, so we'll keep it. Here, your go.
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 Hangerback for 1.
Alright, well, Wild Slash it. Really don't wanna.
Alright.
Your go.
Draw. Sack.
I'll take 1.
You're at 19.
Yep.
And it's probably gonna die, but we'll play a Gideon. And I'll just make a cat.
Okay.
Here you go.
Gonna get a Swamp, so we're gonna go to 18, and then we're gonna go to 17 to cast Crackling Doom and redirect.
Yep.
So 20 to 17, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Wild Slash Gideon. I really don't want to get Wingmate Rock, so we're just going to kill this guy too. No reveal. Here we go.
Alright, well, at least that Gideon still did some stuff. Like, he soaked up like 3 cards, or a couple cards.
Alright, we'll play Pia and Karan. Make 2 Thopters.
Sure.
Say go.
That's probably like the best thing he could have played there, for him. Let's play another Gideon.
Okay.
And I'll just make another cat, and I'm not gonna attack. So make it harder for him to. I guess he can spend 6 mana to kill this Gideon if he has another land, but that's fine.
Yeah, guess I gotta do it. So.
You're at 16.
Already got. Yeah, I already have enough basics. I'm gonna get the dual land, which is kind of cool. And then I'll just sack both Thopters and kill Gideon. So 16 to 20. All I have is a Pia Karan. Say go.
Alright, draw. Attack for 5.
Can't block, so I'll go to 12.
It should be 11, right?
Or 11, yep.
Yeah, I'll play Consul's Lieutenant. Your go.
Okay. We'll silk wrap this guy, I guess. I have to take 1.
He has been wrapped in silk, so you're at 10.
Yep. Go.
Okay, draw. You have 1 card left?
Mm-hmm.
This feels really bad, but I'm going to Stasis Snare your P and Cure.
Okay.
And attack for 5.
Go to 5.
And I'll say go. I hate doing that, but I want to keep that cat alive. Okay.
Make 2 guys.
Sure.
And, oh, sorry.
Whew.
2, not 3. Here we go.
Okay, draw. Oh, we'll just attack.
Alright, we're gonna fetch down to 4. We're gonna pay 1 to block Archangel.
Yep. And then shoot the cat.
And then, yeah, shoot the cat.
Okay. I'm just going to pass the turn. Yeah, try to be a foundry street denizen, as they say.
Huh. That was probably really good.
Tilt. Uh-oh.
Alright, let's make a 4/4 this. And sweat. Oh no, if we do that, we die. So we have to do it for 3. And hope this doesn't die. So go.
Alright, let's make 2 Thopters. And then I have 2 Stasis Snares in my hand.
Alright, well, we're dead.
Whee!
Man, Archangel is 9.
Yeah, Archangel's surprisingly been good.
Probably need a few more ways in my deck to kill it. But I wanted most of my removal to be burn-based for Soulfire.
Yeah.
Speaking of, probably just want to bring back in the other Soulfire. Alright, well, we're here for Game 5, and I'm going to continue my streak of choosing to draw against Night of the White Orchid decks, especially when I have a heavy removal deck. So, Brian, you're up first.
Okay. This hand is unexciting, but it could be good, so we'll keep it.
Yep.
It has potential.
Mine's a little bit floody, but I think I'm going to keep it. So, alright, go.
Draw. Alright, here I'm just going to say go again. There's no point in just getting randomly wild slashed.
Go.
Alright. And, that's interesting. We're going to wrap him up. Here we go. I think that's better than doing this.
Go. I'm going to go ahead and get dual land.
Nice. Alright, that was a very good draw. We get to bang it up for dose.
Man, that's great. Oh no. Where's my land?
I'll tell you a flaw in my deck right now.
I
I only have 3 of these.
Yeah, card's awesome.
Should just be 4. It's been so good. He is banging, as they say.
Yeah. Alright, untap, draw. Wish I could draw some spells. Play a Thunder Break and say go.
It's gonna be Thunder breaking my balls. I forgot that I already said that and wasn't supposed to say that. Oops.
Alright, take 3.
No, I'm thinking. I'm at 20. I don't want to just. Yeah, I'll take 3.
Alright, 17, 19.
And I'm just gonna do this right now.
Sure.
Here we go. I'm not attacking with it, and there's no point in letting him give me only 2 Thopters instead of 3.
Alright, go.
Alright. Draw. I'll go to combat.
Sure.
Alright, 3.
Yep. 16.
And play this.
Sure.
Go.
Get this back.
Yep. Nice thing about the go ahead. Nice thing about this is now Hangerback can get sacked to the cracks instead of Archangel.
Go.
Sure. Alright. Untap. Draw.
These new dual lands really make me miss Chain of the Rocks like a lot.
Interesting. I'm at 17. Huh. I guess I'll stasis snare that thing. So
14.
14. I'll attack you for 3.
Alright, I'm at 13.
And I'll just level this. Here we go.
That was real good. I was waiting on that for a while.
The wraps. I should have probably attacked last turn.
And I'll take 1 and Crackle and Doom you.
Yep.
So I'm at 12 and you're at 12.
Yep.
Go.
Tilt. Alright, draw. I'll play a Cub and a Lieutenant. Here we go. Fortunately, his Silk Wrap is on a Hanger Bang, so that Feldar Cub is a little worse.
Alright. Draconicore, Crackle and Doom.
Okay.
You're at 10.
Yep.
Go. I'll play land.
Draw. Morph. Go.
Crackle and Doom. Put you to 8. Soren, take down, take 1. So you're at 11. Make a Tommy.
Yep.
Go.
Well, I had a million guys. Now I have none.
I ain't got no cards in hand.
That's true. Play this and say go. I guess I can make 2. For what?
Attack.
Okay, I'm at 6.
I'm gonna make another vampire.
Sure.
Go.
I'll make 2.
I'm gonna get wingied. Here it comes. Block 1. Why don't you? Okay.
I want to keep the other one back just in case.
Sure.
Go.
Fireball. Well, that's pretty good.
Foundry plus Wingmate has been a delight.
Yeah. Oh, he's not there. He's under the.
He's
the
under
wrap.
this.
He's under the snare. Tilt. All right, go.
All right. Untap. Draw. Attacks.
Is that good? You get 3 up to 9.
Yep. Actually, this. Why am I attacking? I thought those were 1/1s. Yeah.
Right.
We'll
So you're
just
at 8.
these 2. Yeah. I'm at 8.
I'm at 11. So
yes, you're at 11.
well, I guess I don't really have a choice but to double block. All right. Get blown out by your thing.
Yeah, I'll stasis snare. And you take 3.
Yep. I'm at 8.
8 to 8. Your go.
Whoop. I have literally 0 outs, so I concede.
Yeah, the other one only can only do 3 damage. So.
All right, another day, another notch on the losing streak. I continue my descent into madness and losses.
Yeah, and also losing your hand and exiling all permanents in play. Descent into madness.
I don't think that's what that does.
Isn't that the card that's like?
I'm not getting into this.
Okay.
Okay. So, Battle for Zendikar is almost here. We
Yep.
spotlighted a few cards today. Obviously, on my side, I could have tried out Gideon in the Mardu deck, but I didn't want to do a Gideon Hangerback versus Gideon Hangerback.
Yeah.
Instead, went with Soren Solemn Visitor, tried and true. He was pretty good. You know,
Storm seemed great.
yeah, the life swings were pretty sweet. I think having Gideon in this deck though might actually end up being great though.
Yeah. Gideon was pretty sweet here. He died a lot, but that's to be expected with all the removal you had in the one game where you couldn't kill him. He just took over the game.
Yeah.
Made a little cat and then smacked for 5 a couple times and made an emblem, which was good enough to get the job done.
Yeah, I will say I was surprisingly impressed by the Banishing Light card that I can't remember the name of.
Stasis Snare was
it's
really
literally
good.
right here on the table underneath another card. Stasis Snare.
Yeah, that card was great.
Yeah, I mean, exiling the creature is good against like Hangerback, and if we expect Hangerback Walker to be one of the defining cards of the format, then having waste to exile it actually is great. And you don't actually mind, exiling the Hangerback Walker against something like Dromoka's Command, because even if they make you sacrifice it, they get their 0/0 back.
Yeah.
So.
Also, being instant speed was relevant at least once, where you double blocked my guy.
Yeah.
So that's actually pretty sweet too, having like an instant speed answer in this deck. Yeah, the 2 new cards were both pretty cool. Even Felidar Cub got to get in the fray. He died to a Draconic Roar, but he made it onto the battlefield.
Yeah.
Foundry of the Consoles really impressed me a lot, especially with Wingmate Rock. There were a number of times where I was like, I had this Wingmate Rock and he just killed my guy, and then like that last game I was like, just draw Foundry of the Consoles. I was like, all right, well now we can get our Wingmate Rock out there with a Rock buddy.
Yeah, I will say that Outpost Siege was pretty great in this matchup, but I think it's going to be that way against any sort of like slowish mid-range deck.
Yeah.
Any sort of card draw engine. I think Soulfire Grandmaster is going to be phenomenal, but Outpost Siege really did shine in the 2 games that I won, and those were the only 2 games I won, and it was almost definitely because of that card.
Yeah.
So if you end up playing a deck similar to Brian's, where you have a ton of clunky, you don't have like a great clock, and the games are usually going to go to like turn 8 to 10 or so. I think making sure you have ways to be able to kill Outpost Siege is going to be really important. One thing I do want to point out, Brian's creatures aren't exactly big enough to justify Dromoka's Command in his deck, I don't think.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there is a way to build a base white splashing green deck, or even just like a green-white deck. Since you have all the fetch lands and the ally battle land, I think that playing a green-white deck with like Wingmate Rock just seems really good. Dromoka's Command seems phenomenal, as always. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean you can also be blue-white deck. It's really easy to be an allied color deck because of fetch and the new lands are all both allied colored, so that's just really easy that. Until we see the enemy creature lands, not sure exactly how that's going to work out. I'm hoping for some Abzan ones just to make the mana better. I don't even care about the creature. I just want to make the mana better, so.
Yeah, so as we have said a couple times before, as of filming this, there weren't a lot of cards for us to work with. We wanted to see how the lands felt. We wanted to see if Gideon was the real deal. He feels really strong. I really like Stasis Snare. I think the card's going to be pretty good in very heavy base white decks. I think it's actually great just for a blue-white control style deck.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Just having an instant speed 3-mana removal spell is great when you're sitting back on counter spells and things like that. So that's going to be interesting to see. Yeah, but other than that, Mardu Dragons still pretty decent. Probably needs a little bit of work. I think it was a little clunky on the 4-drop and 5-drop end with Soren and Pia and Kiran and Thunderbreak Regent and Kolaghan
and Outpost Siege.
Yeah, so maybe the deck really wants like a 3-drop threat, I think. So I'm gonna have to do some digging for that, or just wait until all of Battle for Zendikar comes out, and then we'll have a little bit more information.
Maybe
on
something like Alicia could even be good.
That sounds sweet.
She can bring back Soulfire Grandmasters and things like that.
And 0-0 hangerback.
Yeah, she can bring back hangerbacks. Yeah.
Bring it back. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be all for me and BBD today. Make sure to check out some more videos later in the week. Wednesday and Friday, we should have some more Versus videos up with Tom Ross. One with me and one with Brian.
Yep.
And we're going to be playing with a lot more Battle for Zendikar cards in those decks. This was just kind of the tiptoe into it. But we have some special stuff planned for the rest of the week. So make sure to check out those sweet decks and get ready for the Battle for Zendikar. For BBD, I'm Todd Anderson. Thanks for watching.